Heather du Plessis-Allan Drive, weekdays from 4 on Newstalk ZB.
Man, it has got to be a hard time to be a farmer in the North Island this week especially. The cyclone, it has affected a lot of people, not just farmers, and in some cases people really devastatingly. But the farming community has got to be among the worst affected. Now, I really do not mean to minimise the cyclone for anyone else, but farmers, these guys are isolated. They will probably be the last to have their power reconnected. They will be the last to have their bridges fixed to get the milk tankers in. They'll be the last ones in the supermarket in town. They'll be the last ones to have someone turn up at the door and ask if they're okay. And when most others affected have replaced the roof or dried the carpet, farmers will still be shifting forestry debris off their land. They will still be counting the loss of dumped milk, of spoiled kumara, of damaged avos, wiped out maize crops, lost apples for months, if not for years. I can't imagine how hard this must be for them after everything that they've been through. Just think about this, right? Since COVID. COVID shut the borders, kept the workers out. Veggies rotted in the soil, unharvested fruit rotted on the trees. The winter grazing regulation was dreamed up in Wellington. The ute tax came at them. The climate emissions levy came at them. The planned RMA reform is coming at them now. The forestry conversions threatening their communities. They've had the flooding in Gisborne just over a year ago. They've had the frosts on Central North Island farms last winter. They've had the flooding on Franklin District farms last week. It has been a lot for farmers even before the cyclone. And I can only imagine that there will be some out there right now who will be wondering how much more of this they can actually take. But we rely on these guys. I mean, I don't think we think a lot about that, but they bring in tens of billions of dollars into this country to help pay for our kids' education and our parents' health care. Spare a thought for them, because they're going to be the last ones to make a fuss about this. But when this cyclone doesn't even feature anymore in the news cycle, the effects of it will still be weighing on farmers' minds.
Heather du Plessis-Allan Drive, weekdays from 4 on Newstalk ZB.